tell us about your own family's personal kind of connections to what happened?
Well, obviously really, really shocked and deeply saddened to see the scenes at the time live, and hearing the news over the radio and on TV and stuff, and being completely and utterly shocked, and wondering at the time whether we had anyone there that we knew really close and personal, but also feeling exactly what every Liverpool fan was going through at the time, because I'm sure everyone was wondering, did they know anyone who was at the game? And then obviously going to bed that night and thinking about it, lying there in bed and praying, if you like, and keeping your fingers crossed that it didn't get any worse to what we'd already heard. And unfortunately for myself and my family, we got the dreaded knock the next morning to say that a member of the family was at the game and had been tragically killed.
And is it true that that in terms of John Paul's memory, that's one of the things that has always really motivated you as a Liverpool player?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously it was a difficult time to know that one of your cousins was at that game and had been crushed, and seeing his mum and his dad and his close family, the reaction on their faces and stuff helped to drive me on to become the player I am today.
Okay. And in terms of the importance of Hillsborough to Liverpool Football Club, maybe for those who for some reason might not know, can you just stress how central it is to what this club's all about? Yeah,
of course, it's very central. It's very important, as you say, and it'll never ever be forgotten. Them 96 people that lost their lives will never ever be forgotten. The people that got hurt. But it's important that them people get remembered individually, not just as a number, as 96. And this club has fought for justice ever since, and will continue to do so. We've stuck together ever since that day, like we always do when times are hard at this football club, and that shows what kind of club we are. We're not just about what happens on the pitch. We're all one off the pitch as well.
And in terms of foreign players coming to the club, is it something that's important that they learn about, do you think?
Well, I think it was such a big tragedy. I think the majority of the players are already aware of it, aware of the event. They've probably seen it on the news because it would have went out worldwide at the time, but straight away you learn the values of the club and what the club's all about, things that have happened good obviously, but also things that have happened bad as well. So the players are brought up to speed of what happened at Hillsborough, and they pay their respects every year, like all the players and staff do. We go there every year to the memorial service, and thousands of people turn out still to this day, so it goes to show that the Liverpool supporters will never forget about it, or the players.
This year, Stevie, the Hillsborough families have been awarded with the Freedom of the City. What can you say about how the families have conducted themselves over the years?
Unbelievable, really, with dignity. I think they should be proud of themselves. It must be. Well, I know how horrific it has been for them. So, yeah, I think they've conducted themselves very well, and they should be proud of themselves.